Okay, many people have been always asking themselves on these three, what's their what's their specific ratios and how do they test? Which one is stronger? Which one has more flavors? Which one is more intense and all that? Which one has more acidity? Which one has more caffeine? So here we have the ristretto, we have double shot of espresso, and we have a lungo. What you should know, all this in general is espresso, but with different ratios. So we have a 1-to-1 ratio, we have a 1-to-2 ratio, and we have a 1-to-3 ratio. When we say a 1-to-1 ratio, here we mean your dose of coffee. For example, you have your dose is 18. This simply means 18, extract out 18 ml of espresso. So that's your 1-to-1. And when we say 1-to-2, here we mean you have 18 as your coffee dosage, 18, and you extract out 18 times 2. So that makes it a double shot of espresso. And here, lastly, we have what we call lungo. So a lungo, all you should know is a 1-to-3 ratio. So it means 18 times 3. It will give you around 50, 54, 52, something like that. So as we say, there are different ratios. This qualifies to different time of extraction. So you can't extract them at the same time. So a 1-to-1 ratio shouldn't exceed 18 seconds. A double shot shouldn't exceed 30 seconds. And a lungo shouldn't exceed about 40 seconds or 36 seconds. So in terms of testing, or what do we feel in these three extractions, for a ristretto you will feel a more intense flavor and concentrated shot. It will be intense and more stronger than a double shot of espresso because you restricted it. Okay, you have less water in it, so that makes it stronger. So when someone or when a customer says, I want something stronger in terms of espresso, recommend for them a ristretto. Not a single shot. A ristretto is different from a single shot. So I recommend that customer to take a ristretto shot because it is more intense in terms of tasting or in terms of taste. So a double shot of espresso now. So for a double shot, it will be quite different from a ristretto because of the extraction time. So it will have more caffeine. It should be balanced. The acidity, the sourness, and the bitterness should be balanced. Okay, that's the double shot. Other than a ristretto you can't balance the sourness and the bitterness and all that. No. So for the double shot of espresso, the sourness, the bitterness, the acidity, you should be able to feel all the flavors that you should have in that cup when you extract a double shot of espresso. And when it comes to caffeine, it has more caffeine than a ristretto. It confuses many people, but just know a double shot has more caffeine than a ristretto. Okay, let's go to a lungo. So for a lungo, it's a diluted shot. All you need to know is a diluted shot. So it is extracted more than a double shot. So what do you expect? Let me see your answers in the comment section.